camera. I'm recording in HD widescreen, but the main purpose of this test is to test the audio using the wireless lavalier receivers and transmitters. Basically, I am right now using the stock microphone that came with the lavaliers. There's supposedly nothing special about this mic. Pay attention to the ambient noise. If you hear anything in the background, take note of it. And I'm just going to continue to read some passages from a random book here, and we'll go from there. According to the Bible, the rainbow is symbolic of God's everlasting covenant that He would never again destroy the earth by a flood. However, the New Age movement uses rainbows to signify their building of the rainbow bridge between man and Lucifer, who they say is Oversoul. So I think that should be sufficient. I am not going to change any of the settings on the camera or the microphone for the next test, so we should have, I guess, a controlled constant for everything, so that we should be able to tell the difference between the microphones. Continuing our test of the audio microphones, I'm now using Dr. North's unidirectional mic that supposedly cancels out sound in backgrounds. I have not changed any of the settings on either of the lavalier receiver or the transmitter, and I have not changed any of the settings on the camera since our last test. So the meter shows the audio hitting around 12 decibels. It showed the same for the other mic, but I'm just going to continue to read the same passage that I read before as a matter of testing the audio. According to the Bible, the rainbow is symbolic of God's everlasting covenant that He would never again destroy the earth by a flood. However, the New Age movement uses rainbows to signify their building of the rainbow bridge between man and Lucifer, who they say is the Oversoul. This will conclude our tests. Actually, I have a couple more tests that I will be doing, but this is the unidirectional mic connected with the wireless lavaliers. Using the same unidirectional mic as the previous test, but I now have the power supply connected between the mic itself and the wireless transmitter. Just run this test to see if it does anything different with the sound. I'll once again read the same passage from The Hidden Dangers of the Rainbow. Although the rainbow seems to be the only, if I can get this right, although the rainbow seems to be only a colored arc of light refracted through raindrops, to both Christians and New Agers it has a deep meaning. According to the Bible, the rainbow is symbolic of God's everlasting covenant that He would never again destroy the earth by a flood. However, the New Age movement uses rainbows to signify their building of the rainbow bridge between man and Lucifer, who they say is the Oversoul. So this should give us plenty of audio to work with, and hopefully we can use one of these options when recording our audio projects.